Good afternoon. It is Monday, May 13th. Had a little bit of a headache still when I woke up this morning, so I signed up to leave work early and worked about a half a day, so not too bad. But now I figure I'll have something to eat. I got the leftovers from my mom's meal at Ruby Tuesday yesterday. She basically just had the salad bar and dessert, and some of the appetizers. I don't even think she touched the entree. But she sent me with the leftovers, so I got that as lunch today. Otherwise, I'll be trying to make sure to relax and try and not have a headache by the time it's time to game with my buddies. And otherwise, doing just a tiny bit of editing. Otherwise, replying and looking through eHarmony, catching up on that. And now they just put up on YouTube the newest episode of Critical Role, so I got that. Some cookies that I picked up from Walmart yesterday. Gonna relax a little bit. My headache is mostly gone, at least for this moment, which is good. And so watching this Critical Role, I'm having a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've had a game where I really just sort of say, here, take a base and that has plenty of room to decorate with as you will. Make a home for yourself kind of thing, and have that be part of the game. But it's enjoyable. And I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. Now, this is like, with all these headaches I get, this is like the second time it's crossed my mind, like, is it possible that it's sugar? Because I wasn't having a headache. I ate like a handful of cookies. Now I'm getting a headache. Is it sugar? I hope it's not. That'd suck. But I'm gonna just heat up some chips with some cheese on them. Still, some of the things that I have remaining from when Mom gave me groceries when she was leaving town a couple weeks ago. But seems to still be good, so have a snack here and start pulling things together and actually get like the table and stuff moved into place for gaming with my buddies. Alright, so I got everything all pulled together. Took some ibuprofen, tried just to be relaxing. I still have a very minor headache, but it's mostly gone away again, so I don't know. Today's just been sort of regulating that, trying to take care of it so I can be able to actually game with my friends. Maybe I got everything all prepared, and in doing that I got all excited about playing, because I don't know. At the point in the game where we're actually into my story, and I quite enjoy it. I don't know. The way that things upload, because I upload, every other week, a session video and then like a review or unboxing or something, and back and forth. Which has been in the past necessary, because there have been times where we would miss, half the weeks that we were supposed to game. And so if I was uploading more often, things would go wrong. But schedules have finally kind of seemed to have settled down for all my friends that we can just about game every week. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's going to be next year before any of this comes out. I mean, I guess, I'm glad to have every other week planned out for that far in advance, but, I don't know, just thinking about it. It's like, man, that's from the time we play to the time we upload is probably a little more distant than I would really prefer. Oh well. At this point, just kind of waiting on my buddies to get here. So much easier when I don't have to wait for Nick. Why don't you have to wait for Nick? Oh, I'm house sitting.
Okay.
Who's there?
No Nick?
No Nick who?
And where's Nick at?
He is at.
That's a terrible joke.
he is at home. I'm house
He
sitting.
drove separately.
Yeah, I'm house sitting, so I did not have to wait for him to get his ass ready. As much as he loves to blame the shit on me, I'm usually ready going, hey,
Well,
Nick, why aren't you wearing any clothes?
Well, I mean, you don't really need clothes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I require.
What if it's like no pants and the camera can't see that?
The camera can see that.
What if you put like a towel down on that end of the drapes?
That end of the drapes.
Yeah, just put some drapes down there. It'd be fine.
So my buddies just left. Had fun. I got through probably about 2/3 of what I'd planned out. So definitely through majority of it, we'll say. There were a couple potential encounters that they basically skipped that were designed for, basically one of them was basically player decision. Do you skip this? And they did. If they'd have gone for it, they might have gotten a little more information of what they're up against, but they also would have had a legitimate chance of dying. So they went with the safer option, and the other one was just they made a good enough survival check to not get lost. So they skipped by a couple encounters, and the main encounter for this evening actually took advantage of how long the map is. It was a complex trap that they had to make their way through that I had a lot of fun with. It's Xanathar's Guide to Everything lists rules for complex traps. It's the first time I've actually put one into action, and it was fun for me. And I think everyone but Bob. Bob's also the only one that took a whole bunch of damage from it, but still. Yeah, now I gotta figure out what for dinner. Could do ramen, in which case I need to get eggs boiling. I'm thinking either that or pancakes, in which case I'll have to mix up batter here in a bit. So I made pancakes for dinner, all while getting a vlog uploaded. Once that finishes, I will be able to start. I'll tell the computer to convert the file that I'd just filmed when gaming with my buddies, so it'll work on that overnight. And all the same, I'm trying to get at least to the halfway point of this episode of Critical Role. It's been good, it's been fun. Most of them are. Alright, and that was, it was dinner. Now it's late, pretty much bedtime. I need to make sure I stay at work a full day tomorrow. It is important. Must have money. Used gaming auction soon. I am really excited for that. I know they're still doing the collection. They got another day or so of that, and then it'll be like a week or two before we get the images. And like a week. But it's right at the start of next month is when we have stuff. And my headache went away. I don't know when exactly it was completely gone, but it was sometime during the game. As at a certain point I was like, wait a minute, I don't have that at all anymore. So that's good. But yeah, it's late. I'm headed to bed. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.